6. Morning reflections one should do every day. The morning is not just a beginning, it is a return. A return to self, to purpose, to discipline. When we rise, we do not simply wake from sleep. We awaken to life again, and with it, the eternal challenge. Will we master ourselves, or be mastered by the chaos around us? Each morning, there is a war. Not of swords or noise, but of silence and choices. And in that stillness before the world begins its noise, we find the place where strength is either forged or forgotten. This is where a different kind of warrior sharpens their weapon. Not steel, but the mind. Not for conquest of others, but for mastery of the self. Let us return every morning to 6 reflections, 6 silent rituals that prepare the soul to endure with dignity, to lead with virtue, and to walk through fire without burning. Nim, what am I likely to face today? Prepare your mind. The ancient Stoic Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. This is not pessimism, it is readiness. When we expect the world to be chaotic, we are no longer shaken when it is. We anchor ourselves in calm before the storm hits. Why let surprise defeat us when we can meet each trial with calm anticipation? We are not here to escape life, but to face it head on. The prepared mind does not tremble at hardship, it nods at it. 2. What is in my control? There are 2 domains, what we control and what we do not. Epictetus, the enslaved philosopher who became a teacher of emperors, reminded us, some things are up to us and some are not. The weather, other people, fortune. These are not ours to command, but our thoughts, our responses, our discipline, those are ours alone. When we focus only on what is within, we become unshakable. The storm may howl, but the fire inside remains untouched. We do not waste our strength on what we cannot bend. We build power over what we can. 3. What kind of person do I want to be today? We are not thrown into the day. We step into it with intention. Each morning, we ask, will I act with courage, with patience, with kindness? These are not traits we hope to discover in ourselves. They are choices we make. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, taught that virtue is the highest good. Everything else is secondary. So, we do not chase approval. We do not chase ease. We pursue character. Because even if the day is lost, our integrity does not have to be. 4. What am I clinging to that weakens me? Attachment is the source of much of our pain. We hold too tightly to what is fleeting: control, praise, comfort. And when these things are taken, as they always are, we suffer. Each morning is a chance to let go, to release the grip. Seneca wrote, "He is a great man who uses earthenware dishes as if they were silver, but does not treat silver as if it were mere earthenware. Use what you have, appreciate it, but do not cling. Possess nothing so tightly that its loss steals your peace. How will I respond to difficulty today? We will be tested. There will be delays, insults, failures. But how will we respond? Viktor Frankl, though not a Stoic, echoed their truths after surviving the concentration camps. Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. We do not choose what happens, but we choose who we are in the face of it. Let each trial reveal our strength. Let the pain mold our patience. Let hardship train our spirit. 6. What am I grateful for right now? We are not owed this day. We are granted it. To wake up is a gift. To breathe, to think, to act again. None of it is promised. And so, the soul must bow before the morning and say, "Thank you." Gratitude is not weakness. It is strength. It shifts our eyes from what is missing to what is present. And it reminds us, even in struggle, life remains sacred. These 6 reflections are not habits of the casual. They are disciplines of the serious. The ones who rise, not just to exist, but to live with virtue, with purpose, with power. In this world of noise, distraction, and decay, we must be different. Not louder, not prouder, but deeper. We must move from surface to soul. The morning is our forge. Let us enter it ready. Let us walk into the fire and come out refined. Let us meet the world, not as victims, but as masters of our mind. Because when the inner fortress stands, no army can shake us. And when we return to these 6 questions every morning, we remember who we are. We are not driven by impulse. We are led by principle. We are not the storm. We are the stillness within it. And that stillness, that is where greatness begins.